I was pretty quick with it. That's good. It's been a little bit since I had to do a QTE, so I didn't know how that was gonna go. I was like, ah, shit, here we go again. I'm gonna wait for him to get his back to me. That way I could ensure a, fuck, I hit the wrong button. That way I could ensure, ensure that I got him. I'll run over here and collect this real quick. Stroll through the graveyard. Graveyards are fascinating places for me, especially the old parts. I suppose it's like the museum. Ronan, like a champ, came with me and listened patiently while I blathered on about colonial governors who were buried here, about the massive graves from the plague victims of the 1660s, of the yellow fever that struck down so many canal workers a century ago. So much life and death has happened in this town, and what a peaceful place to get perspective on all. On all of it. I think it's just the one ghost. Demon, sorry. Keep getting that fucked up. I think there's one more, but I'm not entirely sure. She definitely ran that way. Which is fine. I just want to check to make sure I didn't miss anything. I did not. Cool. Reckless Ronan. I suppose I should expect it. A man with that many tattoos isn't afraid of pain, and isn't afraid of doing something today he'll regret tomorrow. But if I'm going to be attached to him, I need to have some assurance that he cares if he lives or dies. I hear his stories of the chances he takes, and I hope he's trying to impress me. Because if not, one of these days he's going to barge into a situation and come out in a box.
Come on, man. It can't be that hard. Then you get over here and try it.
This is not going to end well. At least it'll make a good story later.
Not much getaway. Should have brought a crowbar.
What's all this crap?
What's with all this crap?
Crap? This is my great-grandfather's stuff from the war. It may look like crap because it's old, but it's amazing. Blood-caked bayonets, gruesome letters about the war. I even had a sip from his old flask. It made me realize how soft people have gotten.
Compared to what?
Compared to men like him. Don't you see? Finding all this stuff was a sign that I should be the one to remind people. To make them choke on their own blood.
Please don't tell me you went through with it.
I had it all planned out. But I died before I could. Just one more day and I could have changed the world.
Listen, whatever you think this is about, it's not. Your great-grandfather fought to stop wars, not inspire them. Now just let it go and move on.
If you don't understand, you're just a part of the problem.
Apparently, Jesus. Boop. Obviously, after this, I'm going to learn teleport, which will be amazing. Spray painted graffiti. Bell Killer graffiti is unlikely the work of the killer himself. Refer danger of cult status to community relations officer. Interesting. What are you doing?
Hey, I don't know what you're doing, but
Finally, it's about time they sent someone.
look, I think you got the wrong guy. Who were you expecting?
Who's supposed to maintain this place? I mean, just take a look around. These aren't just rocks, they're reminders. No one else may care, but I refuse to just let mine crumble away. I refuse to be forgotten.
Right. Well, good luck with that.
Nothing back there. What the hell? Why Ronan became a cop. Ronan was unusually philosophical today. He doesn't usually say these kinds of things, but he kept going on about karma, and now he needed to redeem himself for some past misdeeds. I'm assuming he's talking about the crimes in his past, and that's why he needs to become a cop. To atone, he said. It was the only way he could see fixing his life.
Here we are in the oldest part of the graveyard.
You got a
which was
problem?
founded in the
Hey, buddy.
1660s.
You got a
Was
problem?
that before or after
You
the
could say
trials?
that.
Oh,
I
good
used to
question.
be a butcher
Did
before
everyone
this
hear that?
bitch got a bug up
This
her
young
ass and
lady
started
just
snooping
asked if
around.
this happened before
People used to
or
come
after
from
the famous
miles
trials.
away to buy from me.
It actually
I had
happened
more
a few
awards than the wall
decades
space to
before.
hang them.
So this
Then
graveyard is
her little
wide
boy
open.
goes missing, and I'm suddenly on
And we're
death
going to
row.
walk a little farther
Call it
now.
a hunch, but I'm guessing
so
you
if you'll
killed him.
just follow me.
I never killed him. I never killed any of them. I left that up to my pigs.
Jesus.
So you're just gonna haunt her for the rest of her life? Then what?
Simple. I'm gonna ask her how her son tasted. Funny thing about pigs, you'd be surprised at how much their diet can affect their flavor.
I hear there's a special place out there reserved for monsters just like you.
Wonder if it's really haunted.
Probably scandalous stuff they can't talk about.
I think they really like this part.
Such a small tour. Well, I guess it is late at night.
The heirloom. I need 12 more. Oh my god. It's a fair bit. Yellow Fever Memorial Plaque. Many brave warriors from Salem who made the Panama Canal possible, changing world commerce, died in this facility from the dreaded yellow fever in 1904. And if you don't know, now you know. Oh god. Nothing like a good book.
Nothing like a good book.
Shh, not now. I can't be bothered. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something?
Fine, I'll just look around myself then.
Don't touch anything. If you must know, I'm on the verge of figuring it out, piecing it all together.
No offense, but these medical books seem a little out of date. I don't think you're breaking any new ground here.
Why would I do that when there's so much old ground that needs figuring out? Let me ask you, do you know what the oldest known malady is? Of course you don't, so I'll just tell you. It's death. And every culture in the world has a book on the subject, usually lost, and usually taboo. I've dedicated my life to unraveling the mysteries of death. I'm close. but there's still something missing.
Some things are just better off lost.
This is true. What was this place?
So what was this place?
I don't know. I heard them say it was some kind of field hospital or something. Please, get me out of here. It's not what they say it is. Not with him here.
Who?
Dr. Trotter.
I don't understand. What do you mean this wasn't a hospital? What was it?
A slaughterhouse.
I wish I could help. I really do. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Look, I'm on your side. I just want to ask you a few questions. Oh. Why can every friggin' ghost teleport but me? I'm gonna have to figure this shit out.
Teleportation. Holding left click displays the destination marker. You can move the marker with the mouse. Releasing it will teleport you. Hey. Now that I got teleport, it's over for you hoes. Is there anything up there? Over there. Collectible. I'll take it. New Justice tattoo. Another tattoo on his back. Another woman, but fortunately only an abstract one. Lady Justice with the scales, but without the blindfold. I asked him what it meant, and for the first time, he said he didn't want to talk about it. I can only guess that he had some traumatic justice isn't blind moment. Maybe he'll open up later. Can't move when I'm going to teleport, which makes sense, obviously. The sort of shitty part is I kind of want to end the video here, but I don't have a good spot to end it at, unfortunately. New Roses tattoo. Something I wasn't expecting, a new tattoo on Ronan. It's nice that this one isn't about a crime or some violence. It's about me, in fact. Us, really. 2 intertwined roses right over his heart. I guess he's in this relationship for good. Kind of crazy he put it over the tattoo about his parents.
Help! This one is getting delirious again. I'm afraid he's gonna have another seizure.
Just comfort him as best you can. His internal organs are failing. He doesn't have long now.
Can teleport onto like the objects up there or on the gap. It's hilarious. Still need 11 more. I got a long ways to go for that one.
Just hold on, will ya?
I know she went up, but obviously I'm gonna look around. This is just wrong.
No one should end up like this.
I wish I could agree, but it's all my fault. I let people believe that I was something I'm not. They called me a war hero, but I was just a coward. For years, I'd retell gruesome war stories of how I crushed the enemy. But they were just lies I told in exchange for free drinks at the bar. I never saw any combat.
Well, you pissed somebody off to get here.
He was going to expose me for the fraud I was. So I tried to kill him.
But he found out before you could do it.
He and some buddies dragged me out here and left me to die. No one ever came looking for me. Too ashamed, I suppose.
Don't be so hard on yourself. I've put away men a lot worse than you.
I just jumped over his head by walking on him. That poor guy. So either way, I can get to where I'm supposed to go. Just teleporting would obviously have been quicker.
This is Travis the Ghost Trapper.
This is nowhere near over. So many deaths, but likely many more yet to come. I can't help but believe this graveyard will only get more full.
Fear of more killings. Joy's mother is afraid that the Bell Killer will strike many more times before he's caught.
I think that's a little over the top. Okay, cut. It would help if you knew what you were talking about.
Gotta sound more tough on this take.
People will laugh. Oh, hell.
Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Some guy. Quiet place to study?
You picked a quiet place to study.
Did you fall for it too? When are they gonna let me out of here? I'm gonna kill those frat guys once I get out.
Well, when was the last time you tried just walking out? Something tells me it'll be easier than you remember.
Oh yeah? How's that? The door doesn't open from the inside, genius.
You'll figure it out.
Poor guy. Okay, I kind of think I know where we are. It's a lie, I don't. This is a tough one because I don't want to. Like I said, I don't want to end the video, but I might just have to. I don't know if he'll hear that or not. I guess not, eh? Nice. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna continue to look around. I checked in here, right? Yeah, I did. Apparently, mayhap there might still be some ghosts around.
Sure is cold out here.
William Pynchon Memorial Plaque. William Pynchon, 1723 to 1789, the foremost chronicler of common daily life in this uncommon town.
So, you think the witches can win the division this year?
How can witches? Oh, you mean our football team?
Rex on Ronan's record. I told Rex about what Ronan told me about the criminal past. He looked concerned, but not for my safety. He just knows how tough it is to put a life together after building a rap sheet. Even if you're completely reformed, people don't give you a chance. Hearing this gave me a new sympathy for Ronan. He's working so hard to make a life for himself. I will have to think about this carefully. Graveyard History Plaque. Read that weird. The original graveyard was much smaller than it is today because of its proximity to the waterway. It has been used as a quarantine location twice in its history, once for immigrants from England in 1665 who had developed the bubonic plague on their journey across the Atlantic, and once for workers on the Panama Canal who were sick with yellow fever in 1904. In both cases, the victims were housed near the graveyard, and when they died in large numbers, expanded it.
Just stop. I'm on your side. I'm trying to figure out who killed you.
She's a tattoo on her arm there.
Yeah, I'm a cop. My God, you're not trying to escape me. You want me to see something.
Figure out what Sophie is trying to tell you. She was tied to the tree and she drowned that way. Deep scratch occurs by something heavy hitting the tree.
I knew it. The Bell Killer. Why would he go to all this trouble to kill you this way? Hey, it's okay. You can come out of the water now. It's okay, come on. I'm on your side.
Sophia's death. The killer used a strange chair contraption to drown Sophia. Also, Cemetery Bell Killer. The Bell Killer did murder Sophia.
I don't know about any contract. Please, just stop.
The hell is this? Contract? What did he mean by contract? No. No, this is the memory of your murder. You're too young. You shouldn't see this.
Nah, I should've. I'll do it
I
in a
swear I
minute.
don't know about any contract. Please, just stop. Why are you doing this to me? Who are you? What are you doing? You're him! Oh, no! I don't want to.
That symbol.
Stop it! Please, just. Please! No.
He drew on you. His symbol. It must have meant something.
That's that. I should get back to Joy.
Bell Killer symbol. The Bell Killer drew a symbol on Sophia's arm. I noticed that like right away. Contract. Sophia empathetically denied knowing about a mysterious contract. Did the Bell Killer ask her about this? I wonder why I have stars in one, because I didn't get perfect. So these are the ones I got perfect, and the other ones I didn't. I gotcha. Alright, I'm going to assume that it's going to be safe to end here. If not, that really sucks. But in any case, I'm going to end it here. When we come back, we will continue on. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and say comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe and share. It all helps me out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.